Hello everybody, welcome back to Lifestyles in Atlanta, where we talk about ways to stay healthy, ways to stay fit, ways to keep yourself entertained, and things you can do in the community, and so much more. I'm David Anderson, your co-host of Lifestyles in Atlanta, and your host for this podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about 7 Halloween costumes that are expected to be trending in 2020. Now, if you're looking for one that's going to be trending this year, look no further than this podcast. So with that in mind, here are your 7 choices for Halloween costumes in 2020. The first one, Dr. Anthony Fauci. I'm sure you've been hearing about him on the news all year because of his research that he's been doing to help stop COVID in its tracks. Mind you, he's been famous for decades for medical research that he's done and a lot of hard work related to the medical field. But this year, 2020, is going to be his year, not just for his hard work, but also as a popular Halloween costume. And the second one, Biohazard Suit. I'm sure a lot of people are probably not going to want to see people dressed as COVID itself. That's might be a little bit heartbreaking for some people, but if you want to connect something like a costume with COVID, a biohazard suit would be your best fit. It gives a little bit of a positive, a little bit more. The third one, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish has been gaining a lot of popularity in the last couple years, not just with her music, but also the way that she dresses. She dresses pretty unique compared to all the other people who are in mainstream right now. Those of you who do not know who Billie Eilish is, you probably have heard her songs such as When the Party's Over, Everything I Wanted, and her biggest hit that you probably heard at least 20 times every day on the radio, Bad Guy. And this one, all you need would be just some baggy clothes and a really cool wig with some cool colors on it. And voila, you'll have a Billie Eilish outfit. The fourth one, Alexander Hamilton. You're probably wondering, why Alexander Hamilton? Isn't this back over 200 years ago plus? Yes, you are right, but please let me explain. Hamilton is a Broadway musical that debuted on Broadway in 2015, and this year, it's made a little bit of a comeback on the charts, and it returned to the top 10 a few months ago, and has stayed there since then. And when I say top 10, I mean top 10 albums charts. So hence, I believe that 2020 is going to be seeing a lot of Alexander Hamilton this year because of that reemergence. So expect to see that. The fifth one, Mulan. Mulan, I'm sure you heard, got a live-action debut this year. This is an adaptation, it's animated version that was released in 1998, and people are already falling in love with the live-action film release. It has been huge this year. So therefore, a Mulan outfit is going to be seen quite a bit in the public this year. The sixth one, Donald Trump. Well, whether you like Donald Trump or not, that's a different story. But what is the story here is that Donald Trump, let's face it, is going to be a pretty fun one. Intimidate in Halloween. This one, all you need, you have 2 options, or major options, I should say. First, you can do the Donald Trump mask with a suit, or 2, you can do some orange makeup, a funny looking wig, and a suit. Either way, you'll be doing yourself a pretty good Donald Trump impersonation, and not to mention a Halloween outfit. And last but not least, number 7, Joe Biden. And same thing there. Whether you follow Joe Biden or not, that's a different story. What is the point here? Just like Donald Trump, Joe Biden is also going to be trending this year as people dress like him. And with this one, this is going to be pretty easy too. And just like Donald Trump, you have 2 options. 1, you can have the suit with the mask, or 2, you can have the suit, or you can do a short-haired gray wig. Keep it simple. You're doing yourself pretty well. And there you have it, folks. Your 7 Halloween costumes that are expected to be trending in 2020. I hope this helps in making it easier to find your search and how you want to dress for Halloween this year. Again, I'm David Anderson, your co-host of Lifestyles in Atlanta and your host for this podcast. If you haven't already, please don't forget to follow us on Lifestyles in Atlantis to stay up to date on the current news and the current trends. And with that in mind, I hope to see you on the next podcast, and I hope you have a beautiful day and a happy and safe Halloween. Please be safe. However you want to dress, please, 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 please be safe this year. Please. And wear a mask. No pun intended, sorry. And please social distance. And if you're trick-or-treating this year or attending a Halloween party, stay safe and please follow the proper safety precautions. And with that in mind, I bid you further ado and stay well, everybody.